We have restored good audio with our colleague Andy Puzder. So, Andy, I'll repeat the question. The president insists that we invest our pension money in ESG, and we invest according to climate concerns. Am I better off? Do I make more money investing the way the president wants me to invest, or what?
Well, you just think about it logically. Look, if you want a return in your pension fund, you want your companies you invest in to be profitable. And I think it just makes sense that companies focused on profits are going to be more profitable than companies that aren't. And, it's hard enough to make a profit when you focus on it, let alone when you're out there trying to accomplish this leftist agenda that the Democrats and President Biden want companies to accomplish. So, no, you are not better off when companies focus on politics instead of on financial returns for investors.
Am I not allowed to invest in an oil company or a drilling company or a pipeline company? I'm just not allowed to do that with my pension money, according to these guys, right?
Well, yeah, many of these funds will not have oil and gas companies in them. The ones that do will use the voting power. They'll use the money, the power they get from investing your shares to vote against the best interest of the oil company, like they had Exxon, for example, our nation's largest oil producer, adopt a net zero carbon emissions by 2050 policy based on directors that BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, these large ESG investment funds, put on the board of Exxon. So even if they invest in them, they'll invest and try and hurt their profitability. So this is a disaster for American retirees.
Yeah, gone green crazy. The Senate Banking Committee is holding a hearing on the Silicon Valley Bank collapse. The vice chairman of supervision at the Fed, Michael Barr, said before the hearing, and I'm quoting now, SVB's failure is a textbook case of mismanagement. Okay, fair enough. But, Andy, I don't think taxpayer money was involved with SVB, right?
No, I don't know why we're rescuing these, multi-millionaire, billionaire people at SVB, these uninsured depositors. There was a party going on at SVB. If you were in lower management, I think you were afraid to speak up because you might commit a microaggression. I know they were doing all the cocktail parties. The president of the bank was on the board at the San Francisco Fed, so they didn't get the kind of oversight they should have had. The party was over, and people that weren't insured and invested with the bank should have paid the price, not American taxpayers.
And it's the money to pay off SVB comes from the bank insurance fund, right? Not taxpayer. I just want to make that clear. Yes?
Well, but it's consumers, and the consumers happen to be taxpayers. So consumers are going to pay those increased fees at the bank. So you're right. You're absolutely correct in what you said.
All right, Andy Puzder, thanks for joining us. I know we'll see you again soon. Andy Puzder, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks, Stu.